Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. I just had some breakfast from 85 degrees. If you know, you know. But yeah, I'm now back in the States now. I've been back for almost a week, I would say. And the weather here has been crazy. I went from Taiwan, right, which was mostly 80 to 90 degrees when I was there, which with the humidity, it really felt like 100 degrees. And then now here in LA, it's like freezing every morning. So it's like a complete 180 when it comes to the temperature. I don't even know how my body is responding to that. Like just this morning, I went outside to get some breakfast, right? And as soon as I stepped outside, I started shivering because it was so cold outside. The weather in LA has honestly been like a hit or miss because in the morning it will be freezing, but by the time it reaches the afternoon, it's like hot. So I don't know. It's like two different weather patterns in one day, and I'm just not sure what to do about it. But yeah, time moves so fast. It felt like yesterday when it was just the start of fall, and then now we're slowly progressing towards the end of fall, and then it's about to be winter soon. These next 3 months are like honestly my favorite months of the year because right now it's like the end of October, right? So you have Halloween, and then November there's Thanksgiving, and then December. My favorite month is December because I have my birthday on the 18th, and then right after that it's Christmas, and then a few days after that it's New Year's. So it's all of my favorite holidays all packed into a few months. Today, we're just gonna go back to our normal routine. I wouldn't even call it a routine actually, because I do different things every day, but I'm just gonna do what I usually do today and see where the day takes us. Now I'm about to paint a little bit. I've been working on this canvas for the last few days or so. I should be able to finish it today given that I only have this part left to paint. The way that I decide what to paint is I'll go on Pinterest, and if there's a picture that I'm interested in painting, I'll usually put it on a Pinterest board, which I call it painting ideas, but it's all these pictures that I would like to paint. And then I go back to the board to see which one I want to paint the most. And this time I just decided that I would paint like a European style neighborhood, if you will. But basically I'm gonna put some windows here, and then with the bike and everything else, it should look pretty good once it's finished. I'm so proud of myself for this butterfly though, because this looks so good. I did not expect it to look this good when I was painting it. My paintings sometimes will be based on multiple pictures because, for example, the walls right here was from this picture, and then for the windows I decided to use this picture to paint here. Halfway done, just painted the windows. I just drank some milk tea, so as I was painting, my hands were shaking profusely. So I'm trying to control my hands as much as I can so that it doesn't look terrible when I finish the painting. I think the one thing that I learned from painting is that it requires a lot of patience. The more that you try to rush the painting, the more that it's not gonna look like how you want it to. But then the more time that you take with it, actually the more beautiful the painting becomes. Maybe that's like a life lesson that you need to be patient with stuff. Beautiful things take time, as I've learned from painting. The first painting that I ever had, I watched a Bob Ross tutorial, and it was actually super good. The painting, I'll actually show you guys right now. It looks like this, and it turned out way better than I thought it would. So I got enough confidence to start my second painting and so on. And I feel like the more paintings that I've done, the better that I got at it. So now I feel like I have essentially grown out of the amateur level and slowly progressing towards the professional. Even though I'm not a professional painter, I would like to think that I am one. I think I just like to do anything that requires some sort of creativity. For example, painting, you need to have certain ideas in your head of how to paint the canvas before you actually paint it. And then even for basketball, for example, I play basketball because I just like how you have to have certain ideas of what moves you want to make before you actually make the move. What's great about painting is that you can essentially paint whatever you want. Like for me, right now I'm using pictures for inspiration because I'm not at that level yet, but I would eventually want to get to a level where I can just think of something that I want to draw and then actually painting it on the canvas. Finally, I'm done with the painting. I'm being so honest when I say this that I don't even know how I'm doing this. Like this painting looked like something that you would find at a museum, but it's just me. I wanted to put some more things on the painting. I wanted to put a tree right here, but I figured I would just keep it simple like this so that it looks better. This is a sign that you need to start doing whatever it is that you wanted to do, even if you don't know how yet. I started painting like 4 months ago, and at the time I knew I had a knack for drawing and painting, but I didn't know if I was interested in it, and I didn't know if I was any good. But then I started doing it, and the more paintings that I did, I felt like I was just improving. Just go for it. That's my advice to y'all, because I really didn't think I was any good, but judging by this painting, maybe I'm not so bad. I'm about to hang this up. I think this is my 4th canvas painting already, which is surprising. Next time I want to challenge myself to do one of those big ones that you see at the museum. That's going to be really intimidating, but I know I can do it. The fact that I've never been to this park is actually beyond me. This park is only like 2-3 miles from where I live, and yet somehow I never knew this park existed. But yeah, I'm just chilling right now. I have to tell you guys a story that happened a few days ago because I just thought about this story as I was walking. So a few days ago, right, I was at Chipotle and I was going there for lunch. I was exiting the Chipotle and then I was going to my car to drive home, right? And then in the corner of my eyes, I saw like these 2 girls that were far away, but I didn't think too much of them at first. As I was backing my car up and then I was driving forward, I see them, and one of the girls made eye contact with me, and I swear I was trying so hard to not have my eyes roll to the back of my head. She was just gorgeous. Low-key at that moment, I wanted to think of all these ways that I could ask her out or even just ask for her phone number, but as soon as I made eye contact with her, I just got nervous and I just drove home. How do I ask a girl out? This has happened probably numerous times now, where I think I see the love of my life and then I ended up doing nothing because I get shy super easily. I was so disappointed at myself when I drove past her and then I didn't say anything. I wanted to roll my window down, and probably wrist her up or something like that, but I got too shy. I've just been thinking about that for the last few days and how I fumbled the bag and how this is like my 100th time fumbling the bag. I need to think of a way next time to get better. Instead of just being shy and not saying anything, I need to like at least give her a compliment or something, or just say how beautiful she looks. That's the first step to asking a girl out, I think. Oh my god. Welcome to a life of an introvert, I guess. This is what I think about. Went to Trader Joe's to get some cookies that I'm about to bake right now. Trader Joe's honestly has some good stuff. I know they have the teriyaki sauce. That's also pretty good if you're eating savory foods. But when it comes to dessert, this cookie dough that they have is solid. Hopefully I remember how to make it. I tried making cookies from scratch once, and I don't know what it is. It ended up tasting like muffins instead of like cookies. So I thought I would just get these pre-made ones so they're easier to make. Some parchment paper first. Ooh. This is how they pack it. You just take it out and then put it one by one on the plate. I gotta wash my hands first though. And they said you gotta put some oil on it, so I guess olive oil would do. I'm not sure if this is how you do it, but this is how I'm gonna do it. Probably every baker right now is just cringing while watching me right now. I'm sorry, all right? But I don't have any other tools, so this is what we gotta do for now. 9, 10, 11, 12. We got the cookies plated. Now it's preheating the oven to 350 degrees. All right, time to put the cookies in the oven. Now we wait. It should be 10 to 14 minutes. Moment of truth. Right, so the cookies just got done. The first good sign is that it actually looks like a cookie. I don't know if you guys can see. So that's a great sign. Now it's time for the taste test. I'm kind of nervous. Hopefully this tastes good. Oh my god. The cookie is crispy on the outside and then soft on the inside. I'm actually a chef, if you think about it. I know all I had to do was put the cookies on the plate and then put it in the oven, but I'm a chef nevertheless. Wait, why is this actually so good? Oh wow. 10 out of 10. Good job, Trader Joe's. Every time I eat something savory, I have to balance it off with something sweet. But then if I eat something sweet, I don't have to balance it off with something savory. That's how you know I got a sweet tooth. The cookies though, 10 out of 10. The weather is actually super nice today. It's been blue skies for the last few days and I'm enjoying it to the core. I think I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the day. That brings it to the end of this video. I know it's a simple vlog, but I just want to show you my real life and that I don't do exciting things all the time. I still hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I did making the video. If you would like to check out my other social medias, I will leave them down in the description below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, peace.